Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 4. We are at... we're at level 49. We're going to do this last grind up to 50 and then start on our paragon levels. And we've already got our first Nightmare Sigil. So that's really cool. The Blood Hunt has just moved location. So we're actually in the ideal place to be starting off a good grind on this. And of course, last episode we did quite a lot of leveling, and we do have some pretty nice gloves that we got out of it. So we're going to want to be keeping our eyes peeled in case we find any other sacred gloves, because we can potentially switch across. Jeez, that's painful. We haven't done any upgrades on them because they don't exactly have perfect rolls, but they're good enough for us to be using them right now. Try and keep our progress going nicely. But we got some guys right in the middle. All right. We also must be getting pretty darn close to our polearm level 10, which I'll just have a quick look at. Have a proper look at it when we don't have one of these guys doing horrible things. Right. We're almost level 9. Sorry, my mistake. I must run. Can we open this cage? There we go. And this one. Polearm rank 9 is done. Where did that guy go? Did he just die off screen? He might have done. Grab the Howler Moss because we can convert that into Galavine, which we'll need when we hit 55 in order to upgrade our potion, which is still quite a way away. And actually, thinking about it, 902 obols. We can afford to get a few more obols before level 53 as well. So there's definitely things that we can do. I need more ferocity packs, so we'll open this up. And then we're back to hunting, really. I'm not ready. Do not like you doing stuff with that weird divinity, why not? With that weird stretchy bomb thing. You know what? Let's go summon Bloodseekers. That's a good way to spend our time leveling. Ooh. You guys are spot on what we need. I don't have enough to be going after. Painful explosion, but this is why we have our protective shield. Not keen on how long it persists, though. We're going to need better resists. There's actually quite a nice group of mobs we can be taking down. We definitely don't need to be grabbing any more money. We have so much money right now. It is beyond our beyond our potential to use the amount that we have. Right, we need to kill all enemies in here, so that's easy for us to do. Just to get a few more obols. Add a bit of variety on what we're doing. Woo! All the flamey goodness, apparently. There's not many left. This is also giving us demon hearts, which we're going to need later. Okay, the vampires see us as a threat. This is good. Little bit of damage reduction, and you're gone. Right, open the chest. 51 obols. And not much else. So, back to the hunt we go. Yeah, even stuff like that. The mobs load in after you've moved area. It's not really much of a problem, but you could easily, like, overextend yourself, is what I'm thinking. There we go. Saved another person because they were a thrall. How about those two? Are they just going to stand there and look like numpties? I think they are. Ooh, that's a big collection. Let's go say hello. Keep coming up here. I've got to be careful because we're going to end up with Bloodseekers on our trail. And while I'm fine to fight them, it's got to be on my terms when we're not surrounded by a bajillion other things trying to kill us. That's one of the reasons why summoning the council would be so dangerous. Nuked the bear. Clearly the most important thing for us to do in that situation. Ooh, that was painful. We are still one potion down, but that's not going to be a problem. No, not doing the council. Not doing the council right at this moment. Vampires are hunting us. Let's clear these things out. And then we can take on the Bloodseekers by themselves. Oh, worst timing for that to go off. Okay, they're going to be here any moment. Right, one gone. Keep the focus on me. Thorns yourself to... Well, actually, if you're stunned, I will just grind you down. Okay, we can go to the tree. And this is going to quite nicely take us to level 50. And we got a couple of things out of that. So we'll take a look at them after we've cleared some space. See if there's anything that we want. If not, it's just materials, you know. We'll put them to good use. Weapon mastery skills don't care. Call of the Ancients don't care. All of that can go.
Come back if you need the forge.
Now, what I need is a cache from the Tree of Whispers. And then a little bit of time to put my paragon points in. One-handed weapons, chaos, or gauntlets. Ooh, let's go for one-handed weapons.
Always back for.
Right. So, straight off, we'll go for the extra physical damage. We can also swing this way for the extra life and armor. This does give us more life and more armor, or more life and more physical damage. Let's go physical damage. So if we push up to there, we can grab that one. Push up, grab that armor. Swing to the side. Get the more physical damage. More physical damage. Next point takes us onto the next board. Okay, it's a pretty solid start. Let's get that for the moment. We don't really have anything better. That can just get salvaged up. Yeah, we'll just salvage up the bits that we have there. Nothing really of interest.
How can I help? You can still use these.
And what we'll do is we'll just finish doing the Whispers, and then we'll hop into our first Nightmare Dungeon. So in this area, we still need to save 2 villagers and do another 47 of those ghouls.
I'm low on fury.
And now that we are level 50, we're going to really have more interesting items dropping. Once we're 53, we're going to do our gambling, as I mentioned before. But these mobs that we're facing, we're now a lot more level appropriate. They're level 55. We get experience from mobs up to 6 levels higher than us. So we could push a teensy bit more, but it's not strictly necessary. Jeez, that felt a bit unnecessary. Right in the face. That's some more of the Reavers. And there's some more down here. I might summon more Bloodseekers, actually.
I must wait.
Let's burn this pile of corpses. 9 more to go. Bloodseekers are actually going to come and find us by themselves, but it is the best way for us to get blood. Hello. There we go. Paragon point already. The Whisper has been silenced, so now we're just looking... let's go back to town very quickly to put this in without worrying. Now we're just looking for the villagers. Okay, this goes in up here, and we are going to take... Hemorrhage is a good choice, but I think Blood Rage. Killing a bleeding enemy has a 10% chance to grant Berserking. That's the way we want it. And we want it spun around 3 times. Although we could do it like bears, but the damage reduction as opposed... Yeah, one more. This is the way we go. Attach it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 paragon points will get us over there. $12 paragon points, or 3 levels, which is exactly the point when we're going to be starting to gamble for items. Right, let's find these villagers. Oh, actually, there is one over here. Or there was one over here.
I'm out of fury.
You know, I'm not convinced I know what's going on with the map sometimes. Stuff appears, then vanishes. I'm sure there's a reason for it, I just haven't, like, identified what it is. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of bears. That is a lot of bears. Bears do a lot of damage. Let's not be in bear territory. At least not without some of our cooldowns ready. Okay, do we fight the bears? Let's fight the bears. There we go. It's just about planning, making sure that you have enough Thorns damage up. And not letting them charge. That's like another key part. I want chests of ferocity right now. That's what we'll go around and look for. Yeah, I'm not surprised the vampires took note after that explosion. I'll take the pants. You know what? Let's summon some Bloodseekers. Ooh. Actually ended up quite painful, that. Oh no, I don't want the extra damage reduction coming in. Okay, after you. Yeah, let's keep what we can going. Finally stunned him. Ooh, that looks like a nice mace. Sacred two-handed. Please tell me this is a person. It is not a person. We are still looking for those last villagers. What's this? That's eternity. We don't care. I will stop to kill things that are nearby, though. And actually, we've got enough that we could open it up. It doesn't feel quite as dangerous as I was expecting. Like, it definitely is dangerous being in here, but I think we've got a reasonable handle on things. That's Divinity. No, reconnecting to Diablo 4. I hope that is just the chat and nothing else. I mean, the game definitely manages to run.
I'm out of fury.
Without any problem. There we go. Take out the guy with the damage reduction. It must be the voice chat. It must be the voice chat when it says that. Still looking for the villagers though. So we'll keep moving around, hoping they spawn in. It's Eternity, don't care about Eternity. We are looking for Ferocity and villagers. I would really hope that there would be more of them. We've almost got ourselves another point already. There's a paragon point. We are gonna need to get him killed. Okay, we're just straight up for that one. Try and keep a really good level of Thorns going. Nice. Right, let's go grab the mace. We're almost certainly going to be full of stuff as well. Yeah, we're alright for a little bit. No, don't care about those guys. We're looking for villagers. I do care a little bit about these guys though. Worrying that we're being hunted right at this moment though. That's a bit better. Bloodseekers are on the trail. Here they come. We are knocked down. That was not good. There we go. More Bloodseekers taken out. Alright, we'll please be villager divisible. I mean, it was a little bit of Hunter's Claim, but not a villager that we needed.
I must wait.
We're definitely not going to get caught by a whole bunch of exploding guys. Not after last time.
Not ready yet.
That's Eternity. We don't care about Eternity. That might be someone down there. We'll go up and see. That is worrying. So, we'll wait down here just for a moment. That is a lot of blood boils that they put in the area. I'm so glad that Hemomancy works really well. Oh, a Glyph of Revenge. I think that's one we actually want. So we could end up with that going straight in. Yeah. So that is going straight in here. Extra bonus to all rare nodules within range. Let's climb up and hope this doesn't blow us up. I mean, there is definitely an aspect of blowing up that goes on in here.
I'm low. Not ready yet.
There we go. 4 out of 5 done. Let's get some more Bloodseekers in the area. Opening strong with the massive overpower is really satisfying. And we are getting a lot of Seeker's Keys from these.
Can't lift more.
Okay, we are full of stuff. So let's head back to town. We'll take a quick squiz through what we've got. And then maybe keep coming out into the Blood Harvest. And we'll save the Nightmare Dungeon for another time. Don't care about these trousers. So they can go. That is the giant weapon. It's got a lucky hit chance to execute. So we're going to put this on and we're going to put the needle flare on it. We don't care about that chest piece. But it is pretty nice. Extra overpower damage with two-handed, but this is a really good one for bludgeoning weapons. Like a really good one. That's kind of funny. This mace, extra damage to close enemies, extra damage over time. It's nice. I think I prefer the mods on our current one though. This sword we could just substitute in. Critical strike damage. Extra damage to bleeding enemies. Yeah. So we'll swap that in. And that's probably the only thing we really care about. Everything else can get salvaged.
The sign's gone missing.
Which means we're going to have to actually go somewhere that has a blacksmith. Can't believe we haven't been able to find that last villager. Right, first things first, I'm going to put the needle flare on the giant hammer. So we're not going to need to swap that out for a while. We can also upgrade it to boost the bonuses we get from it. So, just to double check, good armor, but it's not sacred, so not worth us spending resources on. Good armor, but bludgeoning weapons.
What's left, you ask?
It's got extra damage over time. It's got extra damage to close enemies, but it's a bit less than our current one. A bit more stunned damage. We could swap across to this, actually. Yeah. We lose the basic skill damage, but overall it's much the same, and it's going to be in a better place, I think.
Better than starting from nothing.
We can extract that. We'll just salvage this up and just salvage this up. Right, do we want to extract this? It's not part of our final build, so no. Let's just get the resources from it. Okay, we need more upgrade. Man, when we can re-roll stuff. Ah, plus 32% ultimate skill damage. That's actually really solid. You know what? Let's just take this all the way. It's good enough, I think. The damage to bleeding enemies is a bit low, but we're going to get more resources before... In fact, no, we'll save the Forgotten Souls, because Forgotten Souls are really quite rare. We need the Jeweler. Give me 2 more of these. Okay, that'll do. Back to find that villager. Vampiric Siphon, don't care. Ferocity, do care. Open it up, get the pact. Hit this guy a few times. Really, I just wanted to see what the what this was. Divinity. How are we doing on Divinity? We got loads. Let's focus on Ferocity. Don't need money. Gotta stop picking up money, or stop going after money. Oh, hello. Treasure Goblin. Ah, he was just leaving. Oh, we were just too late. That makes me sad. You need to go, because you're giving everyone damage reduction.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, back to looking for the villagers. Hey! We can head to the Tree of Whispers. Let's try and get down there quick before we get attacked by something else. So this means we can actually pop in and do a dungeon, because we've definitely got time. I wonder what the tree will give us this time. We're going to put that point in over there, though.
It is done.
Great collection of helms. Sure, let's see if we can get something that we can put a really nice... No, it's just a regular helm. I was hoping for a sacred one. We have another thing. Let's push this way. Right. Oh, it's the one that gives the barrier. Well, that's not the worst thing. A little bit of cooldown reduction, but it's a low roll on it. Different resistances. I think we'll keep our current one. But it's not a bad thing for survivability. So, definitely got considered. What we'll do is we'll extract the barrier, and maybe we'll put it on the boots. Can we put it on the boots? No. So it could only go on these. Alright, well, it will stay where it is then. Let's salvage up what we have, and then we'll go into one of the dungeons. So, we have a couple of tier 1s. Control impaired. Being hit by control impairing effect creates an explosion. That's nice. Killing a monster grants attack speed. That's also kind of nice. Let's do this one. Why is it not letting me... Do I have to do a specific quest first for this? Use Nightmare Sigil. I'm trying. Let's try from somewhere else. In fact, it's probably because it's reconnecting. Let's quit out. We'll go back in. It will mean drinking another potion. Wow, that actually completely killed it. Unexpected. I hope it has saved things correctly, but we'll get the game back up and we'll see what it says. As long as Diablo 4 and Battle.net are not completely down, then this will be fine. Much better and much happier. So, as I said, it's going to cost us another potion. That's not really that much of a problem. But before we do that, actually, let's spend our power points. None of these are good. Blood boil. Flowing veins is the best option from these. More flowing veins. None of those are good. Metamorphosis, because we've got the most in that. The Cursed Touch is our choice over here. We'd like to get it up to 33%. Hemomancy, definitely. 2 more Hemomancies and it'll be at rank 3. Okay, let's Triggered Iron Barb and use... There we go. Much better. Into the Sanguine Chapel we go. Now we want to be running the highest tiers that we can in order to get the most experience possible for our sigils. But we definitely don't want to be getting ourselves killed, so... I don't mind if you explode while I've got my immunity bubble. I do mind if you explode right next to me while that's all going on, though. Silver ore. Another thing that we don't need, but... keep moving. Keep pushing. And definitely go after the mage. Okay, I think we'll go left first on these. The mobs are still going to be there in a moment, so we'll just try and keep making good progress. We're going to have to come back this way so we can grab the stuff on the way back through. No one in there? No. We can see our target though. Oh, and I see a resplendent chest as well. That's it's going to be good to start off. Oh, it's one of the trouble ones. Okay. That's gonna help, but the poison and various explosions around us are definitely points for concern. Yeah, I don't want to be in all of that with a hardcore character when it goes off. The number of guys that can explode in there is very high. So much so that it might be smart to drink a death evasion elixir. But I think we're alright.
I don't have enough fury.
Okay, well, we definitely massacred enough enemies. Man, we got some boots out of it. Look at that. And polearm has reached rank 10, so we can move off polearm and onto two-handed axes. Or two-handed swords, or whatever slashing weapon takes our fancy. But that's really quite huge for us, actually. Oh, and speaking of swords, let's go put Deathwish aspect on this, and this is our new weapon for the moment. Just because of the damage upgrade it's giving us.
I can't do that here.
Right, so imprint from the Codex Power. Deathwish has a lot of thorns it's giving us. Then we should upgrade it. Has it got anything really weird on it? Critical strike, damage, slowed enemies, injured enemies, damage more berserk. This is a really good weapon. We're going to be using this for a while. Let's invest in it. So upgrade.
That there is worth the point.
That's good enough. 4 of those. We can also stick another socket in it. Right, so give us another emerald, please. Oh, I could have just got that one out. Not to worry. So this is tripling our Thorns while berserking. Like, tripling it. Which is, like, the predominantly big way we destroy nasty, nasty mobs.
You can take what's left.
We don't care about those boots. So they could just go right back into the dungeon, because that's what we were focusing on. Oh my god, everything is just dying so quickly.
I must wait.
Just the amount of Thorns damage when we're berserking. I can't wait for us to get our legendary power on the paragon board. So, direct damage, including hemomancy, is now going as bleeding damage. So everything is now bleeding, which means everything is stunnable. It's such a good synergy. Such a good synergy.
I don't have enough.
And it really, really feels like it as well. Two-handed sword, rank 2 already. That is not going to take long, is it? While we've got this protection on. Let's just get that guy killed. Got to pay attention to the fact that it is going to wear off, though. When it wears off, that's when we become vulnerable. I do feel like we've turned the corner with our build and survivability, at least at this level. So when the opportunity presents itself, we can push a little bit higher.
Of mortality. In the year of the light.
Come on, guys. I'm just grabbing the box.
We have buried 92 souls in these hallowed grounds. Abortive and stillborn. 7. Bleeding wounds. 4. Childhood. 2. Executed. 15. Frostbitten. 6.
I will focus on the bishop's attendant. I think he's going to have two-handed sword rank 3. That is going up so fast. And a paragon point. Okay, paragon point's easy to put in. We'll just do that there. Let's take this back to the pedestal. We've got to pick up the pace. We are dawdling. Okay, open the door. push on through. Everything has to die in here, so we'll not stand on ceremony with them. Try and go for big packs where we can. I will go after this massive pack over here. Oh, look at how many there are. Look at how many there are. Yeah, that is a little bit shocking in there, actually. Enemy horde incoming. Let's put on our Ultra Berserk. And we'll chase around to find the last batch. And the final horde is coming in. Trying to keep my level of damage reduction from flay high when that happens. I wonder if that means that the Thorns damage I do is technically direct damage, so technically also causes bleeding. Because if so, that's really, really good. Damage reduction, berserking. Look at how quickly he's going down.
Not ready yet.
An amulet for us. Most importantly, though, we're going to be putting points into revenge with the experience for our glyph. So an extra bonus for the rare nodes within range. What do we get? Damage reduction for each nearby bleeding enemy. It's not a great roll on it. It's the same as we have on... Where is it? On our chest piece. Still nice to have. Critical strikes with core skills increase attack speed. Not interested. Gain primary resource for every 25% of your life that you hear. It's interesting. Not for us. And with that, that's going to be a really good place for us to finish up, I think. Next time we should make it to level 53. Then we can definitely start doing some serious gambling. But for now, all this stuff is going to go under the hammer, and we'll carry on doing Nightmare Dungeons in the future. So, thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 4. See you soon.